Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are taking care of our level 30 Pugilist quest to finally finish this off. So the plot so far with Hamon at the Pugilist Guild is our guildmaster Hamon took in two young Holyfists who were, I believe, orphans? One of them eventually left the guild upon discovering that Hamon is actually rather old and washed up and not as great as he used to be. And said runaway ended up joining, I believe, the Alacran, which is a very, very dangerous gang that we actually have been dealing with over in the Gladiator questline as well. Which we have now finished, thankfully, and of course. So yeah, things are coming to a bit of a head. As Hamon is now being challenged by members of that group in order to try and embarrass him, and if Hamon loses the duel that's coming up, then we're going to lose the guild, and that is going to suck. So Hamon, what's the plan? Hamon would request your aid in his training. I am pleased to say I managed to find and thwack all the dummies. You did well to deploy them where you did, lass. Thanks to you, I almost got killed several times. You're welcome? But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and I'm feeling stronger than I have in ages. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'm not far from regaining my former strength. One last step will get me there, and I'll take it by having another bout with you, Satora. Alright, sure, we can do that. I want you to meet me out in the Sogoli Desert, at a settlement called Forgotten Springs. The place is home to the most luscious Makote maidens this side of Eorzea. Please shut the fuck up, Hamon. I'm tired of your bullshit. Gods, I can't wait to take in their lovely forms again. Oh. Alright, well then I guess we are hiking off into the Sogoli Desert. Why has the man gotta be so goddamn horny all the time? I almost kinda want him to lose the duel. Nah, we're gonna help him win. Alright then, we'll start from Little Alamigo. Alright, the trek to the Sogoli Desert. We have been down there many times before for various class, job, and gathering quests. But let's go ahead and show roughly the whole route, just since we're going there once again. We'll be going there in the main story very, very shortly, but I figure we might as well show the route since I haven't done that in a little bit, so let's be safe rather than sorry. So then, to get to the Sogoli Desert, we are going to be heading all the way south from Little Alamigo, way down to the very south end of the map. But actually, I'm going to be showing a slightly different route today. And I'm going to be showing this route in the main scenario as well, I believe, but I figured I might as well show it here. In previous treks down to the south, I've always gone through Zanrak, through all the Amalja encampments. It's been quite a bit of a struggle, though if you keep moving, they usually can't keep up with you, and you'll make it through just fine as long as you're cautious, reasonably cautious. But there is another route where you have to go past enemies no higher than about level 30. Just head all the way down this western canyon path to Nald's Reflection. And as we come up here, we should be able to speak with a gatekeep. Hello there, Flame Private. This path leads to the Minotaur Malm. If you're headed there, I will show you the way. Why, thank you. We head on through to the Minotaur Malm and... oh, there's a fate ongoing. Oh my god, it's that fate. Fallen corpses writhe in style. Yeah, no, this takes us a good distance south, skipping a good chunk of Zanrak, and therefore a good chunk of all the Amalja, who were normally a bit of an issue to get through. Just a little bit further south through the tunnels here, and we pop out in Forgotten Springs. That's actually, I believe, supposed to be the intended route you take until you get to level 40, 45 or so, but I keep forgetting to show it, and then I figured why not just commit to taking the higher level path. It's not like I'm getting killed. Alright, so here at Forgotten Springs. There you are, Hamon. Please leave the ladies alone. There are Makote ladies around here bathing. Thankfully, it seems they are hidden from his view. This landscape takes me back. It does. Sand as far as the eyes can see. Crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet. Scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. I well remember these things, but my body has forgotten the seamless combinations that earned me the epithet of Holyfist. That's where I'd have you enter, Satora. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the swing of things. Now it's time to finish the job, but before we begin, some warming up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need to warm up too? Oh, don't you worry, I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers never knew what hit them. Ha! If you don't want to be outdone by this, old man, you'd best run along and give them more of the same. Well, for your own health, I hope you did warm up, because I don't want to beat an old man to death. Okay, we've got sandworms to fight. Plenty of them out here in the Sagoli deserts. You say we need to just fight 5 of them? Sure, I can do that. And thankfully we have Juniper here to help as well. Juniper, how are you doing? You're pretty close to max rank. Yeah, you're at rank 9, starting on rank 10. It is very good to see you ranking up so quickly. Like, we are still in the same chapter of the main story, I believe. We got Juniper as combat in this chapter, right? Yeah. And already you are nearing max rank. It's beautiful how fast you've ranked up. Though I will admit, my episodes where I have been doing just a binge of all the fates in different areas have definitely contributed a lot to that. Oh, I should use meditation out of battle. Oh well. It's fine. These 2 are the last 2 we need to fight. And they'll be dead long before we could ever get meditation up at this point. Alright then, back to Hamon. God, if anyone, he reminds me specifically of Joseph Joestar. Oh my god, I hope I got the name right. There's so many JoJos. I get their first names confused occasionally, but main character of part 2. If anything, he reminds me of that JoJo. I mean, his personality absolutely fits. The Yarzon, however, needs to go away. Alright, it'll give up any time. There we go. Now, before we begin the duty, let's eat some smoked raptor. And I'll set a high potion to my hotbar. Oh, wait, wrong. I want it... There. That should be good. Shouldn't need any more than a high potion. Ah, so you've seen through the sandworms? Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance with the fittest of them. But if I'm to defeat Wegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next, and you're going to help refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Alright, let's beat an old man half to death. Alright, so we need to hit you with Snap Punch 3 times. So that'll be a full Boot Shine, True Strike, Snap Punch combo. Does it hurt, old man? Does it hurt? Oh, I'm doing way too much damage. You're already at bottom health. You've already bottomed out. That's amazing. Good for you, Hamon. Alright, and now he's actually going to fight me proper. Alright, let's do this. There's no way I'm gonna let you beat me. Oh my goodness, he's going down fast. Old man, you are having a struggle. Are you sure you should be fighting me? Are we sure this isn't counterproductive? And another round. Ah, but you have hit level 30 now. You have been gaining levels. Good on you. I will use a feint to keep you from hurting me too severely. And that's all. I guess that was enough training for him, getting his ass kicked to him 3 times, 4 times. I've got it. As a river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. Thank you, Sator. The raging torrent of your blows has been as a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, it's Wegfar. The man is back in Old Dawn. He's demanding that you fight him now. So it begins. Very well, I will go to settle the score with Wegfar. He'll be the first to know that the Holyfist has returned. I think technically I'm the first, but okay. Alright then, back to Ul'dah we go. Man, I gotta make sure the old man doesn't get himself killed. Alright, made it back to Ul'dah, and looks like just in front of the main shopping road. Wegfar is indeed waiting for us. Oh dear. Well then, Wegfar, I'm here, and Hamon will be here shortly as well, so let's get to it. I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd sooner not have to hurt you. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace. The only mummer's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm gonna make you the same offer. Walk away, and you won't get hurt. They say Hamon Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue, is it safe? Gah, I see age has robbed you of your wits as well as your strength. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying. Just like old times, eh, Wegfar? Hurrah! Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. No, this can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. Oh, what are you doing, sir? Get your arses out here, all of you! In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of it, and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. You're resorting to drugs to win. Stubborn bugger. Rurukuta, but why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Gah, say your prayers to whatever gods you keep. By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize you. Alright, well, the whole gang is back together. That is delightful to see. Alright, let's get started then with all of our AoE abilities we need. We only have the one, unfortunately. It'd be nice if we could just do a whole AoE combo, but that's fine. We just have to keep up with switching between hotbars. Let's see. I also need to keep an eye on my Twin Snakes buff to make sure I keep that up. I can probably do... Come on, there we go. I can probably do one rotation off of the Twin Snakes before I have to go back to Twin Snakes. I think is how the timing works out. Alright, you get over here and away from the spectators. My goodness. Where are you going? What is happening here? Rudakuta, Chuchuta, what are you two up to? Were there more coming in from behind? Is that why you're dragging them so far away? Okay, let's get back into the rotation. And looks like we should be clear to start heading back. Alright, I'm here, Hamon. Let's take care of Wegfar. Get rid of him for good. Nice level up. Good time for that. I wish I had some long distance attacks at this point, but no, we're a fist fighter. That would be unreasonable. That would be extremely unreasonable. And gotcha. Look at all those spectators. You did it, Master Hamon. You won! Master. No, Chuchuto, we won. This victory wasn't mine alone. Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible. You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm gonna tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home, to the guild. Well, this ended very delightfully. The whole family's back together, and Hamon has his confidence and his capabilities back. He's finally not just an old man. Good to see him getting back in shape, it really is. And with that, hello there, Rudakuta. The guild hasn't changed one bit. And I think I want to check in with Chuchuto as well. Nothing is more important than to a pugilist than stamina. And how does one attain such a thing? By eating well, sleeping well, and training well. Well, that was not useful information at all. I'd almost say that to regular dialogue. I want to thank you again, Satora. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Rudakuta's come to his senses and Chuchuto's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alacrad. I will roam the land till I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there's aught I can say that'll change your mind, but if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. Haha, youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind you'll do me proud. As for you, Satora, your accommodations were a sight to behold, and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. The time's ripe, I taught you the technique that won me countless bouts on the blood sands. I call it Demolished. Unleashed when in the quarrel form, it combines powerful punches and kicks that'll send your opponents reeling. You have grown strong, Satora, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. That is not the button I pushed. Controller, you okay? So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself never to be forgot. And that is at last the conclusion of Pugilist. Potency of 40, 100 from the rear, damage over time. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab an elegant silver piece. And we'll get that set up onto our hotbar. So that's going to be a single target for sure. Ooh, and we got the achievement Tales of War. That's for completing every Disciple of War class quest through level 30. Alright, so let's see. We want to set Demolish. Where are you? Over there. I'll set it there for the moment, but I need to double check exactly how the forms go. Demolish would be with Snap Punch, so it goes on the bottom. Got it. Alright, starting to fill out our rotations a bit more. We got 2 on the special rotation, 1 on the AoE, and we have the full single target. Alright, and with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what do you say we go take care of some side quests over at Costa del Sol? I'll see everyone next time for that.